So welcome back, everyone. What's the latest and the greatest for XRP? Now, that's a very good question I have for today. If you guys want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, because we've been hearing a lot about XRP lately, but XRP really couldn't produce its highs after winning the lawsuit. Now, when it won the lawsuit, everything went well and smooth, but XRP is kind of dropping now. And why exactly is that? Well, very simply put, XRP has great technology. The issue was about 300 or 100 million was stolen. So that's something that a lot of people aren't talking about, for example. Like, that's a very big number that people keep forgetting in that sense. So to me, that is pretty crazy numbers. But overall, seems like so far, it's definitely growing in that aspect. It's definitely still seeing those changes, still seeing those improvements, if you ask me. So that's something people have been waiting for. But right now, there definitely seems to be a lot more cryptos involved in the financial scenario. So XRP has been crashing slightly. It has been seeing some price drops, has been seeing all of that, but I don't think this will matter that much on the long term. The biggest issue with XRP right now was basically that its competition, like the competition of other blockchains, is becoming much bigger. This doesn't mean anything though. It's on number 6 and number 9 on market cap and volume of last 24 hours. So it's still dominating. But when you look at the 90-day gainers, because Celestia, Say, Helium, Ronin, all of these are blockchain. Orthi, Osmosis, ICP, all of that is growing. And how can you like have the majority stake when so many projects, and again, all of the biggest price rises are usually from these networks? So how can you have the biggest gainers overall then? And I think that's the biggest problem a lot of people are talking about right now, is that there's so many blockchains coming in. They're taking on XRP's biggest market share. And some of the people will even say, you know, XRP, it's too old. It just got a huge lawsuit. I think the XRP army is going to hold strong and tell people, you know, what's correct and what's not correct. Like, look at this. Avalanche and XRP are down 18% and 6%. This doesn't scare me that much. On the long term, XRP, yeah, it has a lot of problems. But when you compare it to something like Bonk is still 20% down. You know, XRP, if it can dominate the Korean markets starting in the next few days, just imagine the potential. So yeah, guys, I'll definitely keep you guys updated with more content like this. If you guys want, what do you guys think about XRP? Be sure to smash that like button. Peace, everyone. What's going on with Yearn finance, and can it even recover? So that is a very important question I have, but seems like after Andre Cronje left over here, like this is when FTX crashed, it's really hard for them to recover in that sense. The volume is up though, and the activity is up. People are coming back since like November. DeFi is coming back in general. Let's take a look at the year chart here, down 7%. Still top 185 over here. Someone bought in, I think 14K, and then someone sold a very large portion. There was like huge drama that there was like a rug. It was actually very natural. Like one of the OG buyers who sold at the start actually sold off a very large portion of their holdings when the bull run started, and the price dropped like 50%. Down 7K now, slowly dropping in that sense, like slowly dropping and not really seeing any sort of recovery. So what's happening with Yearn Finance? Yearn Finance used to be one of the leading innovators for DeFi, but right now they made like this ad. So basically they're making memes. They're still out there, but the people that are staying in Yearn Finance, you know, are not doing it because of profit, because the profit for Yearn Finance is actually pretty low now. It's not that big. A lot of people aren't talking about that. And Happy Friday started this weekend with double-digit stable yield on Yearn V3. Again, these are like proof of stake, USD coin, proof of stake. All of these coins are profitable for most people. The issue is they're not sustainable. Like right now, DeFi is not sustainable, and the one that's growing is like only Lido that does staking for Ethereum. So a lot of these coins aren't really sustainable for a large part. A lot of people aren't basically playing themselves with for example, staking these Yearn Finance Ethereum with DAI. It's too risky for them. It's way too risky. And that's why Yearn Finance is down so much right now, is because a lot of people don't stay around for the game. They don't want to stay around. They don't want to talk about it in that sense. And it kind of does make sense right now. There's been a lot of problems with crypto in general. So that was a problematic factor. Can Yearn Finance recover though? Well, it's going to be one of the OGs in crypto. It's always going to stay around. They're giving like 50% APR on DAI, 22% APR on USDC. But how sustainable is this? Because like PancakeSwap had to stop all their massive APRs, and that's why Cake token dropped so much, because it just wasn't like for the long term. So that's one issue I have with DeFi. Is it going to stay, or is it going to fade away? They did have juiced vaults, which basically got people back into Yearn Finance. It's you basically earn this ANJA or APR in a sense, which is an interesting factor. So juice your USDC with the extra APR automatic rewards. So definitely some awesome stuff overall here that I am excited for, and I will keep you guys updated with more content like this. Be sure to smash that like button if you want more content. Peace, everyone. Is Ethereum absolutely going to explode? And that's what we're going to be looking today. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today, because I sure am. There's been a lot of talks with Ethereum and its price movements. If you guys want more content like this, be also sure to smash that like button. There has been a lot of talk of town for Ethereum in that sense, like what's going to happen, what's going to move, what's not going to move. And that's a very, very important question in that sense that we have been seeing today. So what I personally think about Ethereum, it's going to be very, very hard for it to outperform the major cryptos. So look at this, Ethereum overall here, seeing absolute huge price pumps, which is absolutely incredible. So that's definitely good. Definitely like to see that Ethereum staying strong in that sense. But compared to other tokens, Ethereum hasn't been seeing these price pumps the last few days. Like look at Celestia, 900% growth. And Ethereum does have one trick up its sleeve, and that is a very, very simple crypto update in sort of a bull run in that sense. So that's something I'm really excited for. If we get like a massive update with crypto overall, that would be absolutely amazing. So what we're looking for right now is for an ETF and an ETF approval. A lot of people are worried that it's going to be classified as a security. And if it gets classified as a security, it's going to make a lot of people very nervous in that sense. Like it's going to make a lot of people very paranoid. And I think this is where a lot of people forgot what's happening with crypto, like what's happening with everything on that matter. Personally, I'm not too afraid of that happening. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that one. But there has been a lot of questions of where will crypto go from here. So that is something I will definitely keep you guys updated with more news on that. If you guys want, be sure also smash that like button. And until next time, just a quick update on what exactly is happening with Ethereum. Being called a security could mean actually a bad thing for ETH. Saw 7% growth in the last days, but definitely just getting started. So smash that like. Peace, everyone.